Not only is America not the New Jerusalem, it is a living hell. In Jerusalem, Jesus elevated it to the Holy Land. The Holy Land. There are no abortions in the Holy Land that are approved by anyone who considers themselves to be Catholic. There are over 1 million abortions in the US every year. They call it healthcare. They call it human rights. They call it freedom of choice. Now, people say we baptize babies before they get a chance to be able to say yes or no, before they get a choice in it. We butcher babies. And there's a video on my profile called Silent Screams. And it's a documentary that was brought out years ago. It's abortion by the viewpoint of the baby in the womb, and you get to see it, what actually happens. Having its limbs pulled off whilst trying to get away from the pincers. It's just a massacre. And it's done because of ignorance. Ignorance of sanctity. Ignorance of will. It doesn't matter how the pregnancies come about. It doesn't matter how it's come about. There is no pregnancy that is a mistake. There is no pregnancy that God cannot pull the highest good out of. It's not about how it's happened, it's about what happens after. Yes, there are some mitigating circumstances, a 10-year-old being pregnant because it's been raped by her uncle or father or whatever. Couldn't expect a 10-year-old to go through that. Septic wombs, where it's going to kill both of them if the pregnancy goes through. You know, things like that. And these are approved by the Catholic Church. There are mitigating circumstances. But we cannot claim to be a country that is acceptable to Jesus, so much so that we are elevated to Jerusalem's status in Jesus' eyes, whilst cutting off family trees at the root by murder.